Hey all, I did something cool. I designed and printed my first 3D print. And I'm gonna just tell you the story kind of around it. So just last week, I ran into a problem while trying to install some new cam lights in our house. The new fixtures that we were putting in were larger than what was previously there, so I needed to widen them. But since it was already cut out, the hole saws that I bought just had nothing to grab into, and it just bounced around on my ceiling and made some really weird cuts and stuff. Just wasn't gonna work. I just decided, why not make my own template to be able to cut out these circles. So I jumped into the CAD software. It took a little bit longer to actually design the thing. I eventually got it, and everything seemed fine. I exported it, put it into my 3D printer software to start slicing it and get it all thing, and had two kind of big scares. The first, the model looked super jagged, like there's a bunch of triangles and stuff on it, not smooth like what it was in the 3D, the software that I was designing in. And then it was also super tiny, like not close to scale at all. I had to fiddle around like another hour or so to get that figured out. And I found out that my export settings were just too low and that I could scale up in my editing software. So luckily, it wasn't detrimental to anything. And so I hit print. And about halfway through it, I slowly got the feeling that it was gonna be too tall and it wasn't gonna work, and I was gonna waste about 2 hours of time of printing and filament, but I just let it go. And you know, luckily I did, because it turned out all right. It's not perfect. It's definitely probably a little too tall compared to what I would do if I were to print it again. But for this project, it allowed me to make that outline and that template for the different holes and get the lights installed. So I was very happy about it. I'm super proud of it for being my first, because primarily it solved a real problem. And it reminded me that sometimes the best way to learn is to jump in and just make it. And that's what I did, and I had fun doing it. So wanted to share that with you and hope you found it interesting.